I'm late on this story, but if I do say, I must talk about it. If I do say so myself. What's up? What's happening? Big K busy in this thing. Papoose sets the record straight on the Remy Ma cheating rumors. The last time we spoke about this, we seen the little tiff. I forgot who the fuck Easy the Block Captain was battling, but they insinuated that Easy and Remy Ma had a situation. We come to find out that Papoose is outside with Clarissa Shields. That is his girl. Remy Ma and Easy got a little situation. I don't know if Papoose and Remy's divorce is filed or they even filed for divorce. Anyways, it was hella messy. There was these cheating allegations, and honestly, again, I don't know Papoose, but I just believed him because I just feel like Pap is just very thorough, and Pat wouldn't be cheating on Remy like that. At most, maybe break up, but like he wouldn't be cheating on Remy like that. That's just me. I just believed Pap mostly through their situation. So if you're gonna set the record straight and let us know exactly what happened, let us know. And I need a little bit of a refresher because I forgot. But anyways, Papoose stopped by the Breakfast Club with Clarissa Shields and was asked about what really went wrong with Remy Ma. Particularly a year ago, to the very day, things blew up between Remy Ma and Papoose. The couple had been married for over 15 years, but it all fell apart much faster than that. Rumors ran rampant that both rappers were having affairs. For Pap, he had been exchanging texts and sending gifts to professional boxer Clarissa Shields. As for Remy, she had been tied to battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. That rumor had been peddling a little bit longer. Both did decline their infidelity, but most folks had a hard time believing that. It was an extremely messy scandal that played out for everyone to see. I remember when that was going on. That was crazy as hell. Since that nasty into their 2024, so it was kind of around the end of 2024, I guess. Yeah. Mind you, this was a December 2025 article, so of course, yeah. It's a year and some change for us, I guess. Things still were tense between them and Clarissa Shields. That particularly pertains to the latter and Remy. Around the time of Papoose filing for divorce in late July, Remy sounded off on his new boo and asked to refrain from speaking. Clarissa wasn't going for it though. I'ma say what the F I wanna say. Yes, we gonna have a family. Yes, we're happy. And yes, you still invited to the barbecues and cookouts as long as you have a good attitude. That's crazy. That's crazy to say. She continued, leave me and Pap alone. Nobody worried about you. July 26th is our only focus, and ain't nobody scared of you either. Signed them divorce papers Pap filed yesterday, miss. However, it appears that things are okay between all three of them. Papoose and Clarissa stopped by the Breakfast Club. It could be some PR shit. They just like, oh, everything's cool, but again, they still got a little bit of tension behind the scenes, but we don't know. Anyways, where they clear the air on where everyone stands on the validity of the cheating rumors. Once again, Pop stands firm that him nor Remy were cheating on one another, even during rough points in the relationship. Moreover, he said he and Clarissa both wish Remy the best as she continues her relationship with Easy the Block Captain. Folks in the Shade Room's comments did have issues with Shields adding her thoughts on the whole ordeal, especially the divorce. Replies like, no one asked you, Clarissa, the F are plentiful on them. Listen, I understand she's with Pop, and she be writing for Papoose a lot, which your girl should do. I do respect it. But when it comes to, like, your current partner is having a divorce from his ex-partner, allegedly, Pop and Easy the Block Captain came to blows. Pat beat him up. Easy said that it wasn't how it went, and all this and that was transpiring. Some shit you kind of just gotta stay out the way a bit, and I feel like on certain aspects of the Remy and Papoose like divorce shit, I feel like to be respectful, you might not like Remy, but to be respectful, you just gotta let that shit go. You don't gotta speak on it on public platforms. You could have your opinion, you could talk your shit to your peoples, or even Pap himself. But on public platforms, you gotta let them rock. Cause at the end of the day, they got kids together. Like, she gonna be around. Not as much, but she's still gonna be around at the end of the day. While fans don't have the best things to say about her, the internet sure was ablaze after a recent video went viral. In it, Shields sports a massive piece of jewelry on her left ring finger. In the clip, she says engaged. As a result, many thought Papoose had proposed, but according to her, it was an old video. Y'all are the slowest MFers ever in the comments. 3 laughing emojis, digging up old videos. My last relationship, I was engaged. Papoose hasn't proposed yet. Y'all niggas didn't really give us tea. Y'all just said y'all peaceful or whatever. Listen, I hope the fucking divorce goes well. Y'all gonna sit here and say y'all didn't cheat on each other. What, y'all both agree this ain't working and y'all both stepped out? Because if that's the case, why you fighting Easy the Block Captain? She's over here having secret Christmases with him and all this other shit when the whole shit was coming out of left field and we were like, whoa, this is going on. And it's, was it Easy versus Geechee Gotti when Geechee Gotti said that shit? It was somebody Easy was going against and that nigga said that shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I say, like, bro, they look like the Michelle and Barack of hip hop, but sometimes even the most pristine and what's it called? Good looking couples in the aspect of you think there's no qualms, they be going through it in the background. Shit, look at the Scots, Desmond and Christy. They was going through their bullshit and now they getting the divorce. Yo, sometimes it is what it is, bro. That's why with situations like this, I can understand why people are like, yo, fuck marriage. Because it's like, bro, at some point, what's the point? Because we doing all this shit and we break up? Nigga, why? Honestly. It just gets to that point. I understand it more and more. But hey, you might as well just have like 10 baby mamas and call it a day. Nah, in all seriousness. Hey, in all seriousness, enough of my buffoonery, but in general, just get with someone you appreciate and you love, and hopefully you don't get these problems at the end of the day. Don't move too fast. Don't rush into nothing you're not sure about. Take your time. For other people, they move quicker than others, and they can figure it out quicker. Other people's, they take a little bit longer. It's fine. Take your time a little bit. But besides all that, that's really all I got to say about this situation. Is you Team Pampo, Team Rem. That's really all that's left. But it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Detweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try and hit a little bit more though. You heard me. And I'm gone. Slime Zoom. Peace, y'all else gang. Aye.